ain't yours, cause I bank mine. This ain't happen overnight, it take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too? That's the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run up to the next steak. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the club. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slide me something. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. Huh, what? You gonna believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got good, go retrieve it, the short, small. When that's from Cali, but the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
On some chips, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie in the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but this way I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Here's boy. OVO, man, we really with boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sound a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay your bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something. So now I'm all in the putting working on the phones. Either that or try the money more to make the pickup. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my old boy. Got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we can really get it, we can go for it. I'm just here for the fuck with Billy. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us. Run for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean, y'all already roll for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounded like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready, I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he was coming in the house to get me. He ain't show valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it, can't do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick, whole squad on that real 200, real quick, real quick, real quick, 0 to 100, real quick, whole squad on the real 0 to 100, real quick, real quick, real quick.
Let's go, 18 Rattler, 8 Rattler, 60 Maverick, track 60, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Yeah. The other night, Lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to. She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Damn. Okay, from that perspective, I see what you're talking about. No way to soften that. Cause me, I was trying to find out where I lost him at, but maybe I ain't lose him at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just standing and they ain't moving at all. But when they need a favor, who do they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people's feedback and proving it wrong. They say the shoe can always fit no matter who put it on. These days feel like I'm squeezing in them. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough. I'm about to leave them. Cause if I run the game in these, man, the seams are splitting. No pun intended, but they smelling defeat in the air. Headed where nobody took it, who needed me there? They tell him that he talking crazy, but he doesn't care. Being humble don't work as well as being aware. Listen up, boy, you better keep dropping. We already got spring 2015 popping. P&D dropping, reps up P dropping, Magic Jordan dropping, Oaks dropping, not to mention me dropping. Feel like we paid the refs off, man, we fixed the game. Me and Noel been at it before Twitter names. Yeah, been on the move like the East up. And I can't even name one person that's keeping up. Yeah, that's how it was in the past tense. Ask yourself, how do we match up now? Cause I'm only 27 and I'm only getting better. If I haven't passed you yet, watch me catch up now, for real.
Here we go. Shot. Ready, Get it.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Detroit Lions. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. And off we go from Ford Field. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now former college star over in East Lansing, it's Kenneth Walker. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They bring Chase in motion. Here's Hooker. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Vikings. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Robinson. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Get 300. Get, hey, 88. Go to 50. Hey, you block. Back north.
A throw on the first play from Rodgers. He's got it. Inside the 20. And he will take this one in. 75 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he'll get about 5. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 4.
6, 7 Pirates. Not saying 19. 19 Lions.
They bring Chase in motion. To throw, Hooker. Out to his right. Taking off.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Carson Schlesinger there on the stop. From the 34-yard line, here's second and 8. Back to throw. Hooker. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. It'll be a Vikings first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
A shotgun run now with Walker. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. Try it again here from the 7-yard line. Second down and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Warriors, 17.
Hooker to throw. Rolling right. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready, right?
Throwing here on third and goal. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Lions are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Rodgers. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Detroit.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That's caught! And he will go all the way. Arian Smith, touchdown Lions. Now the point after try from Myers. His kick is good, and the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Vikings 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready, break. 18, 5, 10. Hiking, 18, coming up, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They bring Chase in motion. Throwing is Hooker. Moving to his right. This one downfield for Okonkwo. And he will score. Jake Okonkwo. Touchdown, Minnesota. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Vikings will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26. Go to 50. Hey, you block up. 58. Hey, take 26. Back north. Jump out. Yeah, Liz.
A first down throw from Rodgers. Open man downfield is Smith. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 35 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Take 30.
A-Rod down to throw on first down. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
50. 319.
Play fake. It's Rodgers. Again, working deep downfield. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
On third down, Rodgers. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
Jason Myers on for the field goal.
Myers' kick is good. And the Lions move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Vikings first down.
70 Lions. 19 tight. Not Cowboy 80.
Once again, it's Walker. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. From the 35, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now, Hooker. Exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Vikings, first down.
You're not.
A gain of 14. First down, Vikings.
Buffalo 8 Warriors. 79 Broncos. 19 Lions. Let go.
Hooker. To the goal line and in. Kick Okonkwo. Touchdown, Minnesota. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
The kick is good.
What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Rodgers on 1st down. Open man downfield, it is Adams. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
6-yard line.
Inside. Get 300. Get 300.
The master of play action, Rodgers. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Ready.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Come on.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. So after 1, it's the Vikings with the edge. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19 Tiger. 18. Come 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
They bring Chase in motion.
Ready.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll bring up 2nd down. The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he'll get this to the 43-yard line. Zach Barr, the all-pro, makes the stop. 3rd and 7.
And it's 3rd down.
Bronco 80. Ready to look. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. That's caught by Watkins. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
Gain of 9 yards.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
This one taken in by Hyatt. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
He'll get this out to the left flat. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need.
And he will score! Kenneth Walker, touchdown Vikings. His second rushing touchdown of the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Makes the score Vikings 28, Lions 17. Naimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. On the return, it's Robinson. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Working across the field, he gets this to Neighbors. It'll mark him down just shy of the 40. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. That's caught downfield by Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. It is a big play there for the Lions. 36 yards.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
1st down for Aaron. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. That's quickly to Andrews on the RPO. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Hey, check 26. 319. 630. 319.
Play action now with Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Get 300. 319.
Again, it's Rodgers. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
These are the situations where as an offense you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted, but let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. Hooker to throw. Sharp one there to Okonkwo. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8.
Okay, break.
And the Vikings 1st down.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They bring Chase in motion. To throw, Hooker. This one, deep downfield for Chase. He's got it! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. A big play for Minnesota. 65 yards.
First and goal, Minnesota.
From 6 yards out, it's first and goal.
19 Lions. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Throwing is Hooker. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Jordan Watkins. Touchdown, Minnesota. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Vikings add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Fairbairn set to kick off.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. On the return, it's Robinson. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Hey, what my type activities, but don't you get involved. Hey, what? I mean, the shit I see, send them off. Take a risk, take a chance.
Stand on it! 258! Wide left. Gun. Team right. Green idea.
Now this looks like a design run. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Horn on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3.
So 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Second and 7.
Wide left. Stand on it. 258.
Here's a designed run. And this will be a Lions first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
A gain of 9 yards.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
They'll come up here first and 10.
Stand on it. 50. Replant. Inside.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he'll be met from the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Now this looks like a design run.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Yeah, Liz. Green 8. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Green 8.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field, and have long extended drives.
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. He tried to let the up man run with it, but he gets buried behind the line, and they turn it over on down.
At the 41-yard line.
I'm sure the coach wishes he could have just called a timeout, because from the moment they lined up in that punt formation, the defense was expecting fake.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Watkins motioning over.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Back to throw. Hooker. On the run to the right. This one downfield for Okonkwo. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Dragon 60. Go.
Here's Hooker. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Lions are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
The Lions call their first timeout as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's a designed run. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Rodgers keeping it himself. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. The Vikings have got it.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball, because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit, and that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or...
And he's in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Vikings. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On the return, it's Robinson. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
He'll step up and run this. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
There's just so many ways this offense can beat you, Mike. He adds such a layer to this offense with their ability to use him as a designed runner. And we can see there as he picks up the first down.
Now it's Bigsby. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 34-yard line.
Now here's a keeper on the zone read. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
I think a little bit of what's happened here, Mike, is this offense is having some trouble matching the level of physicality of the defense. So physically, they're getting beat at the point of attack, and I think these last 2 plays are a great example why.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Forget about it. They're going to lose more yardage there. Good job on the defense, and it's 4th down.
Inside. Get 300. Get 300. 630.
They're indeed going. It's Rodgers. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs. Now, Hooker. And they'll get about 4 here as as he is taken down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
This one complete to Watkins. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
So first off, nice job picking up enough for the first down. But I got to be honest, Mike, when he caught it, I thought he was going to put his foot in the ground and get physical and run through contact and try to...
It is brought in the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Vikings. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. On the return, it's Robinson. Whoa. Oh, good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
Their own 33-yard line.
Hey, take 26. Back north. Yeah, this.
A-Rod down to throw on first down. Taking a shot downfield for Adams. And the Vikings are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback. Because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And that is incomplete.
So if this was an NBA game, Mike, we call that a heat check. He wasn't even open. But you know what? With the success that they've had all game so far, he's just saying, you know what? Everything we do is coming up right. I'm just going to give my guy a shot. And this time the defense had him covered, but expect him to continue to look his way. He's had a monster day.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And this will wind up a Vikings first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
70 Lions. Ready.
Hooker. Flush to his right. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Jamar Stewart in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. He'll drop to throw. Middle of the field, he's got a Conquo. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
11 yards on the play. It's now third down and 9.
He'll look to throw. Forced to his right. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Jamar Stewart, he gets there for the sack, setting up fourth down.
Get it? 70, 18, Pioneer. Dragon 60. 19, 70 range, 70 range.
They will indeed go as they... And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off. And it's a turnover on down.
Blue 58. Hey, take 26.
Out of the pistol, Rogers to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Second and inches at the 19-yard line.
26.
Rush in.
Teammate. Check 30. Inside. Plant.
In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Flush to his right. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Here's third down and a few inches.
50. Hey, you block. 319. Get 300. Get 319.
From the gun, Rogers. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Detroit. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Maybe they're starting to count how many possessions do I have left. They're going to try to get another one with an onside kick here.
A lot of people would say it's a little too early in the game for this, Mike, but you find yourself trailing in the third quarter. Maybe you can catch the kick return unit a little off guard, and that's exactly what they do. Give a little jolt to this offense as they take the field.
A first down throw from Rogers. A pass complete there to Smith. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at their 49-yard line.
26. 319.
Off the play fake, Rogers. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 3 yards to go.
Hey, take 20. Yeah, this. 319.
To throw, it's Rogers. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down.
It's a gain of 42 yards. And the Lions first down. First and goal.
They'll throw again. Here's Rogers. On the move left. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Arian Smith. Touchdown, Lions. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Rogers going up top again. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
On first and 10, here comes Walker. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Brought down back at the 45-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Walker now gets us going here in the fourth quarter. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down. He pulls it in around the 5. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way.
He will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He's got it. The Vikings will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. On the return, it's Robinson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Liz. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
On first and 10, here's Rodgers. Got a man downfield. It's Devontae. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hey, 88, 319, go to 50.
Rodgers on first down. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Set it up, 26. 258.
To the air once more, it's Rodgers. He's going to try it here again. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
This one, deep downfield for Chase. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Vikings will add one more onto their big lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Back north, 319. Look again.
On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. On play action, Rodgers. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Dallas Turner getting in for the sack. And that's going to lead to 3rd and very long.
Hey, take 26. Look at the 8. Inside. 319.
Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. Rolling to the left. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. Dallas Turner. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of the game. Number 4 on the season.
Plant. 258. Yeah, live. 319.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. They turn it over on down.
60 average. 70 traffic. Warriors 70.
They bring Chase in motion.
Ready.
Back to throw. Hooker. That is caught. What a throw. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Vikings. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Fairbairn good on the point after. The Vikings add on to their already sizable lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. On the return, it's Robinson. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Past midfield. Meantime, this kickoff is going to be returned to the 30-yard line.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mike, when you've given up this many points, you're going to get quite the workload with your return units, and that's a really good effort right there. I mean, it's going to get lost anytime you have a one-sided game like this.
And he's in! Mark Andrews! Touchdown, Detroit! Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least it'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest. You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Best job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They'll run here with Walker. There he goes. Inside the 30. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 42 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. Throwing is Hooker. That one taken in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Vikings. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara. Players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
First down for Aaron. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That's caught! And he's going to be dragged down, but not till he's inside the 25.
51 yards, the gain on the play.
Green 18, hey, check 20, go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Green 18.
A-Rod now to throw on first down. He's got it at the 7, and he'll take this one in. Devontae Adams. Touchdown, Lions. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
Set up for the 2-point conversion.
Jump out.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an outside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
The Eagles, 60 Eagles, Buffalo 18. Here we go, set. Coogan, 70, 18, 60 Maverick, 60
They
Maverick.
bring Chase in motion.
Ready.
Here's Hooker. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to let it go. Deep for Chase. Denzel Ward in there defensively to knock it away.
Ready.
Second and 10.
Ready.
Hooker. Out to his right. He's going to look downfield once again. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Come on, 79 Broncos, 70 Lions, Warriors, Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
Now, Hooker. Short one there to Okonkwo. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains. I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
To throw, Hooker. That is caught! Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Minnesota. And with that, NFL history. That's the record. 7 touchdowns in one game. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
On the return, it's Robinson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Check 30. Back north. Going right. 115.
A first down throw from Rodgers. He'll look middle here and get it to Neighbors. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
That's good for the Lions. First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hey, 88.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rock. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Detroit Lions.
26.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
From the gun, Rodgers. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Try again. It's second and 10.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Play fake. It's Rodgers. Throw over the middle. Brought in by Adams. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
The Lions will set up for the two-point conversion.
They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Lions 53.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch them by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
Ready? 60, dragon 60.
They bring Chase in motion. Hooker to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Ready? Panthers, top low 18. Ready?
They'll look to throw. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. That's into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Go, Jack. Let's go.
Back to the air one more time. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Fairbairn to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Vikings stretch things out even further.
Lions 53. Set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, it's Robinson. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Back north. Poco over here. Hey, 88. 398.
Now, this looks like a design run. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter.
Brings up second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
318.
Here's a design run. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.